right. Are we live?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me that? What's up? It's Steve Grillo. You're watching Grillos AftershockXL. We're live. We're doing a live test right now. See how it goes. We're currently in the midst of rebuilding my network and also another network for Richard Prinzi, who's going to be doing On Your Future podcasts here on Grillos AftershockXL network, where you can call in and ask some financial questions and get some advice on what's up with your taxes and how to get your finances together and own your future instead of being in a situation where you get to my age and you have problems. So Richard Prinzi at Professional Tax Alliance is going to be on my network sometime very soon. We're working everything out perfectly. The timing, you can ask tax questions, you can ask financial questions, you can help own your future with Richard Prinzi's new podcast coming soon. But here on Grillos Aftershock XL, I will be live streaming this week, possibly next. We're working out the details with DMC, who is famed for being, I don't know, possibly one of the people that introduced hip hop to the world. Maybe, I don't know. You think so? Back in probably 1983, 84, him and his friend, Russell Simmons. No, Rev Run and DMC were with Russell Simmons, his Rev Run's brother, and they, with Rick Rubin, started a little thing called hip hop. It did start in the Bronx. We all know that. That's a fact. Started way up in the Bronx with bands like Sugar Hill Gang and Big Daddy Kane and Rakim and let's see, I don't know, Coke La Rock. I'm going that far back. It's a genre of music that is still relevant today. And we are going to have one of the founders here live on Grillos Aftershock XL. I will have that information possibly by the end of the day, but you will be able to call up stream. I got to readjust vocabulary. We're going to stream live DMC where you can come on and ask questions. And he's be here promoting his Daryl's Makes Cookies. Believe it or not, the hip hop icon has a cookie company and they are delicious. And he has a lot of things to promote. I know he's very heavily into comics. And you wouldn't think someone who's badass like DMC is into comics, but he is. So tune in soon. I will be making obviously posts and spreading the word. You're going to be able to talk to DMC, ask him questions, and we're going to have that all set up for you soon. And I appreciate everybody out there. I know it's cold. Everybody's complaining to me. It's cold in New York. Well, I know this doesn't sound right, but I'm in Vegas right now, and it's the desert, and it's cold. It's like 46 degrees. I know it's not 8, but I moved to Vegas without bringing a coat because I thought I'd be living in the desert. And now I just bundle up. It's hoodie weather. And I know everybody's mad at me when I say it's cold here because it's 8 degrees in New York right now. And I understand and appreciate what you're going through, but it's not so great in sunny Las Vegas. Just so you know, other people are suffering, just not as bad as you. But it's all over the place. I just got off the phone with my mother in Florida, and they're experiencing cold as well. So everybody stay warm. And coming soon, very soon, DMC, you're going to be able to get in and ask him questions, and we're going to do everything we can to promote whatever he's got because he's actually one of the nicest people I've ever met in this industry, let alone as a person. So Icon DMC from Run DMC will be here. I'm going to shoot for Friday, but I will let everybody know. I just got to confirm a time and everything with him, and I hope to see everybody. You can check out, there's all these new videos I have up on Aftershock XL that you can check out. I'm going to be having new ones from the Battle Chats Network. Those are the ones that I was doing in the studio, if anybody remembers. So you're going to be able to check out a lot more content on Aftershock XL with Richard Prinzi coming on soon with On Your Future podcast. He's going to be giving some very vital financial advice, also helping you get together with your taxes and their really, really professional. That's why they have it in their name. Professional Tax Alliance can help you get your shit together with your taxes because it is tax season. You got a couple of months to get this shit together. You want the best to do your taxes. You don't want to go to H&R Blockhead. Those people are just like seasonal taxes. These people are devoted tax experts, professionals. That's why it's in the name. So PTA, Professional Tax Alliance, is the place to go for your taxes if you want to get professionals that do taxes, bleed taxes, they live taxes, they eat, breathe, and shit taxes. So you don't want someone that does it just for the tax season. You want someone that does it for a living, full time. So Richard Prinzi and everybody at Professional Tax Alliance is ready for you. Bring them their taxes, bring them your taxes, and then they will take care of you. But Richard is going to be premiering here on Grillos AftershockXL Network on YouTube and many other different platforms. I got to get a list of that. But it's been a while since I started everything, and I'm getting shit back together here in Vegas. We got Hammerhead Studios, and we're broadcasting live right now, testing the waters. I got my toe in the water above the Arctic Circle, which is a true story. That did happen. I got to see Metallica and Hole and Veruca Salt above the Arctic Circle, probably 1996, where Molson Ice had a beach party above the Arctic Circle in Tuktoyaktuk, Canada. And I got to see Hole, Veruca Salt, and Metallica with 200 winners and 100 Eskimos. It was probably one of the best trips I've ever taken in my life, and I had such a good time. Maybe Molson Ice can come back and be a sponsor. What do you think? I don't know. But if anybody's out there, I appreciate everything you guys do for me and listening. And I promise you, I'm bringing you content up the arse where you will be dying to see what's going on next here on Grillos AftershockXL. I am going to rock the Casbah. I did watch a movie last night, Rock the Casbah with Bill Murray. It was pretty good. And a very different side of Bill Murray. If anybody is out there watching movies and needs something too, I think I caught it on Tubi or something. But Rock the Casbah, I had a bunch of big people like Bruce Willis and Kate Hudson and Zooey Deschanel. It was a good cast and an interesting movie. It took place in Afghanistan, which I wonder if they actually shot in Afghanistan or did they fake it? I don't know. But we got a studio here. I got the microphone all set up. Oh, I just broke it. This was a gift given to me. This microphone here by a studio engineer whose name I can't mention. Come on, there we go. This was a used microphone in one of the studios at K-Rock. Well, actually, it was K-Rock. I think they were on 40 West 57th Street. You can see it if you go to a lot of old Howard Stern YouTube things. You can actually see this microphone on some of the shows that are up. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here, test the waters with the live broadcast on YouTube and see how it goes. And hopefully it goes well. It's just going to be one little tiny thing of many things to come. So DMC is going to be live. I will have a date soon. I'm waiting for him to get back to me, but we're going to go live with DMC. We're going to have to you can ask questions. I think that's so much fun. He's such a good guy. I'm excited for him to come on. He's been on a couple of times. If you go to my Facebook or YouTube channel, you could see when Daryl came on that I reunited him with one of my other hip hop legend icons, friends that I love. I'm a big fan of Third Base and I guess he was a partner. MC Search was one of two, him and Pete Nice. They were white rappers in a time where it really only the Beastie Boys were really the only white people rapping. And MC Search and Pete Nice created Third Base. And it was very cool because Third Base, they came out of Far Rockaway, New York, Far Rockaway, Queens, which is right across the water from Canarsie, where I grew up. So being in the hip hop environment and being a big fan of hip hop back in the day, it was great to see some people from Queens that are really close to us that were like the Beastie Boys and they kicked ass. Like Cactus album and Derelicts of Dialect are two of my favorite all-time albums. And so I had MC Search on and I sort of blindsided him with DMC coming on. And it was one of my favorite moments because Third Base used to open up for Run DMC back in the day when they first broke on the scene. They had mad street cred, and they were on tour with them. And I don't think Search had seen Daryl in a long time, so he came on and surprised them, and it was a really wonderful, awesome thing that I put together. And the video always makes me smile. And who knows? Maybe MC Search comes on, maybe he doesn't. Maybe I get some other guests that pop in. I'm working over here. I'm trying to get some good content out to you guys. I'm in Vegas. I'm going to do some sinning, and I'm going to sin with you people, I guess. Is that the way? I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here for words, people. So anyway, tune in this week live with DMC from Run DMC. Appreciate everybody. Thank you very much. This is Grillo, and you're watching Grillo's Aftershock XL on YouTube right now, live. Hudson, is anybody there? Do they want to ask any questions? No, right? No one's watching, but we're going to change that. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, if you are listening. And this week, DMC live. Get your questions together. Thank you very much.